In my recent unboxing video, you could clearly hear my confusion of the new cosmetics added in the 2025 summer update. I'm not a huge fan of many of these cosmetics, they seem just kind of weird. But was I right? Does this case feel incomplete?
Mr. Dispenser!
Hello everyone, Mr. Spencer here. The summer 2025 update is freshly here. And you know what that means? A new case with 23 community created cosmetics. You know the drill by now. I will rate these heads in the well-known rapid review style and see if my first instinct was correct. But before we start, I have a Discord, link to join down below. I would say we start this time with the all-class head. I'm rather fond of the team cap. I don't know why, I really just love the simplicity of it. It does not need any flashy add-ons, no crazy gimmick, just a neat model, a cute reference and some nice colors. Really like this one. Hey, and while we're at it, let's look at the soldier one, the jar head. I already quite like this one in my unboxing, and just like the team cap, it's just a nice idea, simple and well executed. Could there have been more? Yeah, sure, but in such a specialized case like this, a fitting, unoffensive cosmetic really stands out. So yeah, again, I also like this one. And speaking of the one cosmetic, the short fuse for demo. I'm kinda mixed with this one. I think in itself it really isn't a bad cosmetic, but I don't know, I really liked the renaissance of demo heads in recent years, and now this just feels like a bit of the hype dying down. Maybe I'm just too picky with demo heads because of that one video I made, but it's just underwhelming. The pom-pom is cute though. Let's move over to the NG. The Cattleman's Kettle might not be a popular pick, but it's my underdog of this case. I love history and this just scratches my itch. I can totally see why people may not like it, but I do. The beard looks magnificent and the helmet has such a nice metal shade. What can I say, I just really like this one. Sir Builds-A-Lot is an amazing name, but looks a bit more awkward than the Cattleman's Kettle sadly. I would still not say it's bad, the checkered pattern does look unique. But yeah, I think you really need to commit to the full medieval set to make this one work, and that's always a minus point in my books. Alright, next up the medic. For being a part of the set, the clinical inspector is actually a nice medic suit. The only thing that bugs me is the sleeve straps, they look a bit out of place. But other than that, a very nice modern looking torso cosmetic. I think I was too harsh to the shadow of doubt. Great name again, by the way. While this head in itself is nothing too unique, we've seen this so many times on other classes already, this one ain't too bad either. Yes, it's just a fedora, but maybe I'm just in a good mood. I will give it some slack. And that's the medic. Now, sniper time. The blinding bonnet is funny. Like for some reason this mustache cap style just works for the sniper. I can't even tell you why exactly, but man, perfect match for the face of the Australian. But if you look at the other style, the lack of the mustache makes this one 1000% less impressive. And that's already the sniper. Scouts next. On today's episode of Put That on Scout's Bag, we have a guitar case. I swear we already had that one, but I looked it up and I did not find anything in the list, just the guitar itself. Oh well, yeah, this is fine, I'm okay with it, nothing more to say though. The headliner is just fine too, like it's just so normal. The special thing on this Scout torso is that he has a tie now. Otherwise, Scout already has so many similar styled ones. Yes, I know it's always hard to come up with new things, and I don't mean ill, but yeah, it's just nothing special. The man of the hour steals the show though. When I first saw this hair-head combo, I thought I saw the exact Pomade Prince hairstyle, but the hair is different enough. Frank Sinatra Scout slaps. The head looks really good and I just love the idea so much, even though I think it could have been another class. All in all, a great one though. Only 3 classes left. Pyro's next. The frogman's fittings kinda suck, like I don't know what I'm looking at. This cosmetic feels so inconsistent and the texture looks so weirdly gloomy. Honestly, they should have just paired it up with either the oxygen provider or the abyss diver. Do workshop creators get more money if they get more parts into the game, or is the set one price? Because that would explain why so many times a set gets arbitrarily broken up. The oxygen provider is okay, like the flippers are the highlight, but the diving cylinder is just not my taste. Like it looks so rough. Again, should have maybe been paired up with something. The abyss diver at least is unique looking. Maybe I do not really care for the underwater aesthetic, but it really doesn't give me any much emotion. Like I think it's definitely good looking, and as I said it is unique, but I think I will forget that it exists rather quickly. Pyro felt a bit underwhelming. Let's look at Spy. I do not care for the Spy ties. I don't know, it's just ties. We had that cosmetic already. I don't know, what can I say? Cool ties, I guess. Le Sapeur and Le Monre Uniforme, I probably butchered that. I will put these cosmetics together. Really good looking World War I aesthetic. Like the crossed knives on the helmet and the mustache, really cool. Plus the uniform does look quite awesome too. So yeah, both inoffensive, solid cosmetics. And at last but not least, with a staggering 5 cosmetics, the Heavy wins the update. The hunk of a monk is funny. Like it strangely fits to the Heavy really well. Love the different hairstyles. Also, I just kinda like it when a cosmetic plays with the theme of Heavy being bold and integrate that theme in a clever way. So yeah, pretty good cosmetic. Fat Friar also looks really strangely good. Like yeah, it's just a Christian medieval monk hood, but for what it's worth, it just works. The rope around the waist gives it a good flair, and again, I love the simplicity. Seems fine to me too. The hardcore pantalon is just kinda bad. The gimmick of the bottle isn't even the default style, it's just pants. The boots are nice, but ultimately it does not really save this one. I really struggle with my favorite cosmetic in the update though, cause it's in between the Mr. Rostov and Esprit de Corps. Both of them look really nice. The Mr. Rostov reminds me a lot of the Wild West whiskers, but it's an upgrade in all ways. Better hair, better beard, better style. I love this one way more, and I seriously consider using this one in the future for my Heavy. And the Esprit de Corps made me realize that I really like the lazy, overworked cosmetic style, like the one Columba one from NG. I love how stylized this whole cosmetic is, and the huge tie is ridiculous but charming. Love the touch of the logos on the tie, over the top but in a good way. An amazing Heavy torso. If I look back at the case, yeah, I got bad luck in the unboxing. It ain't all bad. Some are really good, some I really do not care for, and some are straight up bad. All in all, the case feels like all over the place, with many themes like medieval or underwater, but then also just so much filler, like the short fuse or the spy's ties. There's simply no real clear direction, and yes, there never really been one in the last years, but why are there so many overarching themes between some of the classes? It's not as much of a stinker as I thought, but I still think it's a mixed bag. All in all, this case will probably just mix together with all the other cosmetic cases in recent years. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to join my Discord, and hope you have a wonderful day. The last thing to say now is, Mr. Spencer out. Oh, and at last, thanks to Zeke Notek for the level 3 membership.